Good day, everyone. My name is Abelardo Cardovena, and I am going to present my investment portfolio. And this is my financial goals. My short-term goal is to buy a new laptop costing 50,000 pesos within a year for my teaching in mathematics after I graduate in college. That is for my long-term goal is build a retirement fund of 5 million pesos within 25 years for my retirement in teaching after 25 years. And 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 this for my investment strategy, I have used three financial instruments. First is mutual fund. It invests in a diversified mix of stocks or bonds, aiming for higher returns over many years, which helps my money grow significantly due to compounding. Next is time deposit. This fund is to safely grow your savings by earning fixed interest over a set period. And lastly is the long-term mutual fund. It allows me to invest my earnings back to investment for my long term and increase the potential for growth exponentially over time, over a year. And this is the assumption for returns. For my short-term goals, I use two instruments. The first is time deposit through Maya, which annual interest rate of 3% and the target amount of 50,000 pesos, compounding period monthly, and the time frame for 1 year. And the same given for mutual fund through Union Bank with annual interest rate of 3%, the target amount of 50,000 pesos, and compounding period monthly with a time frame of 1 year. They have the same given to determine in which short-term goal investment is better for deposit to reach my target goal. For my goal and long-term goal mutual fund through SSS for my retirement fund with an average annual return of 7% and compounding period annually. The first instrument for my short-term goal is time deposit, which my target goal is to purchase laptop worth 50,000 pesos. And the target amount or future value is 50,000 pesos, which is my target goal. The time frame is 1 year, and the compound interest rate of 3% or 0.03 per year per annum. The compounding period is monthly, which is equal to 12. And we use a lump sum compound amount formula to find the principal amount for monthly deposits or monthly payments. A is equal to P times 1 plus R over M raised to the MP, and I arrange the formula to solve P, which is P is equal to A because P is the required to find the principal amount. P is equal to A over 1 plus R over M raised to the MP, and we substitute the values. A is 50,000 over 1 plus our R is 0.03 and our M is 12, which is compounding period monthly, and raised to the MT, which is 12 times 1. P is 1 because 1 year. Then we simplified it. P is equal to 50,000 over 1 plus 0.025 raised to the 12, which is equal to 50,000 over 1.030416, and which is approximately equal to 48,522.06 pesos to reach 50,000 pesos for purchasing a laptop in 1 year. And I need to invest 48,522 pesos and 6 centavos on the first month in time deposit through Maya Bank. And this table shows, and here's how 40,522.06 deposit will grow month by month over 1 year, earning 3% interest compounded monthly. This table illustrates how a time deposit of 48,522.66 pesos grows over the span of 1 year with 3% annual interest rate compounded monthly. Each month, the balance earns a small amount of compound interest about 121 to 127 pesos, which is then added to the total in the end of month, allowing the deposit to grow incrementally. Over 12 months, in this from the table, this compounding process steadily increases the beginning balance, the account value, ultimately reaching a final amount of 50,000 pesos. However, this investment is not budget friendly because the principal amount is not enough because it grows exponentially, and it is too high to pay to deposit to reach my target amount, and the interest earned is too low to increase. The next instrument I will use for my short-term goal is mutual fund to purchase a laptop worth 50,000 pesos. Same given from the time deposit, our time target amount is 50,000 pesos. The time frame is 1 year. Our compounding period is monthly, and the number of period, which is n, which is equal to n times t. Our m is 1 times yung our m is monthly, which is 12 times t is 1 year. 12 times 1 is equal to 12 months. And our annual return rate, which is r, is equal to 3% or 0.03 per year. And our monthly interest rate, which is I, is equal to R over M, or annual return rate divided by the compounding period, which is equal to 0.03 divided by 12. It is equal to 0.0025 or 0.25% per month. And we must find the monthly deposit or principal amount, or P, using the future value of ordinary annuity formula, which is FB is equal to P times 1 plus I raised to the n minus 1 all over I. And I rearrange the formula to solve P because we have to find the monthly deposit. P is equal to FB all over 1 plus I over 1 plus I raised to the n minus 1 over I. And we reciprocal the denominator, which becomes P is equal to FB times I over 1 plus I raised to the n minus 1. And we substitute the values. Our P is 50,000 pesos times 0.025, which is our I, plus 0.025 raised to our N, which is 12 months, minus 1. Then we simplify it, and the total and our P is 4,109.68 pesos. So to buy my laptop in 1 year, I need to invest 4,109 pesos and 68 centavos each month in a mutual fund. And this is the table of showing how my savings will grow each month using mutual fund. The table presents the 12-month investment plan for purchasing a 50,000 pesos laptop using a mutual fund investment. And it begins with a zero balance in the first month and features a fixed or equal amount of monthly deposit of 4,109.68 pesos. And each month, the savings earned interest at an on-interest rate of 3% compounded monthly, which gradually increases the account's ending balance as the month progresses. Both the cumulative deposits and the interest earned grow, resulting in a final balance of 50,000 pesos by the 12th month. From the table clearly demonstrates how disciplined monthly contributions paired with compound interest can effectively achieve a short-term financial goal. And for me, this investment is budget friendly because compared to the time deposits a while ago, because the principal amount is not too high to deposit and fixed monthly deposit, or equal amount to pay monthly to reach the target amount, and this will help to reach my target goal. And it's summary. This is the summary of short-term investment. This is the summary of my short-term investments, and to reach my 50,000 pesos target amount. for purchasing a laptop, brand new laptop. And the time deposit or lump sum requires a single lump sum deposit of 40,522.06 pesos. And this initial deposit earning 3% interest compounded over 1 year will grow to 50,000 pesos target. And this option is suitable for someone with significant amount, may maraming pera, ganun, pwede kayang magbayad ng gantong ano, pera. And our mutual fund is the ordinary annuity that uh, requires a fixed monthly deposit of 4,109.68 pesos in 1 year term with the same interest rate of 3% and time frame of 1 year and the same target amount of 50,000 for purchasing a laptop. This instrument is more fitting for individuals who prefer to save regularly for low to pay a low monthly deposit rather than the making single large deposit from the time deposit. Comparing the two, for me, uh, as a student becoming a teacher without enough money, I will do the mutual fund for low and fixed monthly deposits to reach my target goal. Next is for my long-term goal, which uses the instrument of long-term mutual fund. And my target goal is the retirement fund worth 5 million pesos in long-term mutual fund with the target amount of future amount of 5 million pesos with a time frame of 25 years and annual return rate of 7% or 0.07. And I calculate the annual contribution needed, then divide by 12 for the monthly deposit. First, find the annual deposit or principal amount required using the future value of an ordinary annuity formula. So our ordinary annuity is FB is equal to P times 1 plus R raised to the T minus 1 over R. As you can see, the formula is different from the short term mutual fund because it is annual, not annual annual formula of ordinary annuity. Because R is the return rate, annual return rate, and T is the time frame in years. So we arrange I arrange the formula, rearrange the formula to solve the P because it is required to find the monthly deposit. So P is equal to FB over 1 plus R raised to the P minus 1 over R, where reciprocal the denominator, so becomes P is equal to FB times R all over 1 plus R raised to the T minus 1. And we substitute the values. Our FB is 5 million pesos. Our R is 0.07 return rate. Over 1 plus 0.07 and our T is 25 years raised to the 25 minus 1. And we simplify it and the total and the our principal amount is 79,050 pesos per year. Now we convert to the monthly deposit, which is how it grows monthly. So 79,050 divided by 12 is approximately equal to 6,587 and pesos and 50 centavos per month. To reach 5 million for retirement in 25 years, I need to invest approximately 79,050 pesos per year, which approximately equal to deposit to 6,588 each month in my mutual fund for retirement. And this table shows the progress in mutual fund, which is annual. Annual ang pagbayad natin dito sa long-term mutual fund. And this table demonstrates how your annual contribution be combined with an average 7% annual return. Grow retirement fund over 25 years. The table tracks of growth of retirement fund over 25 years, assuming the annual investment of 79,050 pesos in a mutual fund earning 7% interest compounded annually, starting from zero balance. Each year contribution adds the drawing balance, which also earns interest. Over time, the interest earned increases and significantly due to compounding. By the 25th year, in the last year of mutual fund, in the 25th year, the investment accumulates to 5 million pesos. This showcases the long-term power of consistent saving and compound interest in building a retirement fund. And this is the summary of my combined investments. And in my short-term goal, which is purchasing a laptop worth 50,000 pesos target amount, and it has two instruments: purchase time deposit and the mutual fund. For month In time deposit, it has a monthly deposit of 48,522.66 pesos with interest rate of 3% and term in 1 year. Same as in mutual fund with interest rate of 3% and 1 year time frame with a monthly deposit of 4,109.68 pesos. For my long-term goal is which is my retirement fund using the long-term mutual fund of annual ordinary annuity, our which is my monthly deposit 6,587.50 pesos, or the annual deposit of 79,050 pesos with the interest rate of 7% per year and the term of 25 years and the target amount of 5 million pesos. And for my conclusion, this plan shows how a consistent monthly investment that can help me achieve both a short-term spending goal and a significant long-term retirement fund. And I have learned that compounding is a powerful strategy in financial planning and financial investment planning for short and long-term growth. And investment choices should align with personal budgets. For short-term goals, lump sum time deposit may not be budget-friendly due to the significant upfront costs, and consistent monthly deposit into mutual funds are more affordable for me because for of low monthly payments and fixed or equal amounts of monthly deposit. For retirement, a long-term mutual fund with high assumed return is good, with requiring monthly investments of 6,588 pesos to hit a 5 million pesos target over 25 years. However, these investment plans may face the risk, such as market risk. For mutual funds means assumed returns are not guaranteed, and I could see a lower growth or even losses. There's also inflation risk, where the future money might have less purchase, and behavioral risk, meaning I must stay the discipline with deposits regardless of market ups and downs. And this investment portfolio emphasizes the need of continuous monitoring and adaptability in the financial journey for my everyday life. And that's all. Thank you for listening.